Welcome back to another episode of Project Old Stang and Make Old Stang Great Again. I've tried to film this once already. Hopefully I can film it better this time around. As you can see, yeah, the car's in pieces, and there's a good reason for that. There's a lot of rust on the car that needs fixed, and some of it's already taped off and ready to be painted. So I've replaced this caliper probably 3 times now. So third time's a charm, hopefully, but we're going to paint that. We're also going to paint all of this. There is a product that you can buy where if you brush it down and get rid of as much of the rust as possible, it should kind of keep it from growing. Now it'll have to be touched up every so often. Hopefully not too much. And hopefully next time I do it, it'll be more of a permanent fix. But we have rust all over the place. Now for the mileage, it's really not that bad. And it's in spots that are normal for pretty much any and every car, especially in Ohio. Yeah, I mean, really, I'm just kind of taking stuff off, seeing how bad everything is, and then if I can fix it or not. One spot in particular that I need to fix, maybe not this time around, but most of my car is actually inside of the car now. Probably can't see it, but there's a little bit of rust on the bottom of each door. We'll see if I can do anything about that. I doubt this will be when that happens, but we'll see. And I've also got some other things that'll be changing, but we'll address that in another episode. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that one when it comes out. And over here, it doesn't stop yet, but I have the bumper off because this chin spoiler used to get hit on stuff all the time, and so there's not much paint left on it. And as you can see, it's been taken off several times and it needs fixed. I usually just kind of spray it so it looks good from like 10 feet away, but I'm going to actually sand down all that hopefully and paint it again. And after all this is done, I'm going to try and polish it again and hopefully get rid of some of the marks that the front plate left, because the front plate on these cars is just ugly and I hate it. It was part of the thing, or it was one of the big things I hated about this car, was seeing that front plate, and it just takes away from the front end of the car, and I don't know, it just needed to go. But I'm going to get the GoPro out and we'll get started hopefully. I'll show you what I'm using to spray all this too. Now I couldn't find the Rust-Oleum stuff anywhere, which is what I wanted, but I used Duplicolor's paint on my brake calipers actually. It's meant for wheels, but it's held up, and I also used it on the engine whenever I did all that stuff. Anyways, I'm going to set up the GoPro and we'll get started on this, see how it turns out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video and this time lapse, so here we go.
You know I gotta love you. Our name is written in the streets. You are a force of nature. The fire's moving through your feet. Oh, your love could start a war. Your love is what I'm fighting for. I would die for this revelation. Oh, your love could start a Your love could start a war.
Alright, so the majority of the rust, I sprayed it with the first coat of rust protectant, barrier, sealant. I don't know what you would consider it, but it's built to get rid of rust, or at least capture the rust and hold it inside of that layer, which is great as long as it works. But I'll be the judge of that, I guess. You guys will find out over the course of the next year, maybe, but hopefully longer than that. I'm going to start on the caliper now, and then I'm going to do the bumper, and then hopefully I can start putting all this back together and trying to figure out what to film. This is weird. Just want to get a light coating on that. Just a base coat, and you want to make sure you hit all of it. Like I said, I've replaced this caliper 3 times now. Hopefully this is the last time I have to paint it. Hopefully next time I'm doing anything with the brakes is to put bigger brakes on this car. Because I have a lot of plans for this old turd. I love this car so much. While that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna prep that spoiler.
You know I gotta love you. Our name is written in the streets. You are a force.
Can number 2.
Your love could start a war. Your love is what I'm fighting for. I would die for this revelation.
Two hours later.
You know I gotta love you. Our name is written in the streets. You are a force of nature. The fire's moving through your feet. Oh, your love could start a war. Your love is what I'm fighting for. I would die for this revelation. Oh, your love could start a.
Alright, as you can see, the rust has been sprayed. Now it takes a while for it to dry. I'm going to let it dry overnight and let you guys know how this stuff holds up. I'll probably spray it again later on just to correct it and touch it up. See if I miss any spots or not and go from there. I think that's going to do it for today's video. I've successfully painted the caliper for the 3rd time. Well, the 3rd caliper for the 1st time. And then I also sprayed all the rust and got rid of most of it. Well, not got rid of, but I painted over most of it with a rust paint. So it should slow it down and help me, well, buy me some time before I have to really restore this car. Anyways, if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. I make a lot of videos on both my Mustangs, and then a lot of other cars too. Right now, I'm focusing on making this summer the best summer I've ever had. Now that I'm out of school, I can put all my time and effort into the things I actually enjoy doing, because school wasn't one of them. And it had me really down and really depressed. And I missed making videos with Old Stang. It's been a long time, and I never really gave this car the kind of appreciation it deserved on the channel, because this is what started it all. If you guys haven't seen it already, my most watched video, well, actually the video that probably brought all of you to this channel, was on this car. It was about the hidden feature, which really wasn't hidden, it was just in the owner's manual. I'm going to continue making videos with the 5.0. I'm working on both these cars at the same time, but I got some car shows coming up here soon too, which I'm excited for those. Hopefully Old Stang can make it out to one of them at least. Hopefully it won't have this clear coat peeling on it, because it looks really bad. And hopefully we can get this build going. I have a lot going on this year. I have a wedding this year, so that's pretty big, pretty important. But I have a wedding, and then I gotta buy a house, and I need a garage at that house in order to keep doing stuff like this and make it a lot easier to do this stuff. But hopefully you guys are ready for 2019 to be amazing, and especially the summer of 2019 to be the greatest ever. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll quit rambling on. Hit that subscribe button and you guys can find out what's going on for yourselves. I'll see you. Bye.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I can't just let it all out, I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about. Telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that. Telling me things about rap. I'm talking the truth and that stab in my back, they will knock me off track. No, too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my moves in the past, I'm wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of this shit going on, the shootings are strong. One shot to the head and I'm gone. I'm losing control but I can't let it go, cause I'm trying to get more. And I've been in the moment, I've been in the zone, and I'm moving alone. I don't pick up the phone when my family call, I've been doing it wrong and I don't know what's happening. Trying to get what I just been imagining, getting close and I just been examining all of the fake shit the game is repacked.
We should make him think we're filming his flyby and just like talk the whole time to the camera.
Here it comes, do you hear it?
Wow.